The quiet nature of the Adelaide Hills is about to be disturbed. Old school power is on the move, hauling grain from the Murray Mallee to port. First to feel the rumble is the quiet gully within Kinchina Conservation Park, just outside of Murray Bridge and about 90 kilometres from Adelaide, where G533 storms through the stillness, leading a lash-up that's every bit worth cranking up the volume for, with a load of grain from Tailem Bend now facing the 1 in 50 grade. Later, after conquering the twisty grades through Petwood, we catch up with the same service once again, this time at Nairne, 55 kilometres from Adelaide. The train continues to climb towards Mount Barker Junction, thundering through the historic township of Nairne. For decades, Streamliners ruled the grain scene, and this next moment is a throwback to those glory days. Due to a cab fault with FQ03, it's CLP8 that takes the lead on grain train 2184S from Wolseley, powering up through Mount Lofty, the highest point on the line at 492 metres above sea level, and just 31 kilometres from Adelaide. Just a half hour later, 2184S is seen again, now descending the hills in the outer metropolitan suburbs of Adelaide. At Lynton, the train passes the commuter station, echoing with the deep growl of an old school locomotive on the lead, heading down the hill through the night. Many months after the harvest, activity has started to wind down. Grain movements have slowed in some regions, and Horizon has picked up more interstate duties, stepping in to move grain from Western Victoria, where the season turned out stronger. Service 4KA2 is one of the key runs, departing from Dimboola with a solid lash-up of locomotives at the helm. It hauls 40 fully loaded hoppers westward, rumbling steadily across the landscape as it makes its way towards Adelaide, with the 1 in 43 Callington curve in golden hour sunlight about to challenge the train and the crew.